My name is Ryan Flick, and I'll be doing this demo here on some of the functionality with Tasklet. So first off, we do mobile warehouse management for Microsoft Dynamics. We've been in business for 15 years, founded in 2008. We work mainly through our global partner network, 355 partners globally, MicroChannel obviously being one. We have over 1,200 customers in 35 countries. And then our home office is based in Denmark, and then our second office is here in the United States, which is where I work out of. Here's a list of some of the benefits of utilizing mobile warehouse management. These are all going to kind of tie in together, but it'll be revolved around better efficiency, reduced errors, overall improved accuracy, just overall optimization of the warehouse process. So this next slide here is going to show how we provide some value versus some of the other options in our industry. I think you'll find once we go into this demo here that our solution is very user-friendly. Most of the functions work very similarly. So kind of once you get the hang of the basic functions, it's pretty easy to learn how to use the rest of it. We specialize in mobile warehouse management. So I know a lot of other companies have a variety of different products. This is our only product, and we put all of our resources into it. So definitely feel confident in what we bring to the table with that. Installation is very quick. It's a 2-day installation process. We also offer customizations depending on certain customers' needs. Some people need certain customizations, and we do offer that. And then we also offer offline functionality. So the scanners all work if they're offline. The only thing that they can't do is post back to the ERP. You have to be online to post it back. So then here's some of the verticals that we typically work within. Definitely not only these ones, but these are some of the main ones. Specifically probably wholesale, manufacturing, and distribution are probably 3 of the major ones, I would say. But we definitely work significantly through all of these, as well as others. And then on our website, we have a number of customer case stories, which is essentially testimony from different customers and also partners of ours that have worked with us for a while and obviously had a good experience. And here's a list of some of our customers here through MicroChannel. Benson's and Howard Storage World are 2 of the newer ones. But there's a list of 8 here that we have through MicroChannel. And then here is a list of all of the functions on our solution. So we're going to go through a number of these today. We're going to go through receive, put away, and pick. And then we're going to go through adjust quantity and locate item. And then here's this is just continued from that last slide. So obviously, this is an order that was created from the ERP that you're expecting a certain item or items to come into the warehouse. So for this example, let's go with this London Postmaster order. So we're going to go in to open that up. And then here, our first item here is this Marabou Orange Chocolate. So we're going to select that. And then all they want for this is the quantity. So we'll input that. And then the next item here is this pistachio. So we're actually going to show an example here of, let's say, for example, like a supplier were to change the packaging. So it comes in with a different barcode than expected. So we're going to scan that barcode, and it's going to come up and it's going to say no order line match this. That's because in the system it's expecting a different barcode. So in this example, obviously the supplier has changed the packaging, different barcode. So we're going to close that, and then we're going to hit this add cross-reference down at the bottom. And then we're going to scan it again. And then the inner unit of measure is going to be pieces. So now that's been created. So now we'll go back into here. And then we're going to enter the quantity again. And then the peppermint is the next item here. So you scan that. And then it's going to ask for an expiration date. So as you see, kind of like based off how the order was created from the ERP. So we're going to leave it as that, but you can set the expiration date, obviously. And then again, you would scan, this item also has a lot number. So you would also scan the lot number for this item. There we go, and then also enter the quantity. So the last item here is these golf balls. So we have 3 boxes of golf balls. And now this item has a serial number. So we're going to scan the serial number for it. And there's 3 of them. So now we have the next serial number. We're going to scan the second serial number and then scan the third one. So there, now it's going to pop up, ask if we want to post the order, to which we'll say yes, since we've completed it. And we scan the delivery note. And now it's order posted successfully. So now it'll no longer show up here under the receive orders, and it'll be moved over here to put away. So then it's going to be this one here under put away. So now, as you'll see, all those same items here are now under put away, ready to be obviously put away. So the first item here is the Marabou orange chocolate. So you're going to scan the bin that this item is going to go into. And so it's bin 3-2. It's right here. Go scan that bin and then enter the quantity that's going into that bin. So next item here, pistachio. Again, you're going to scan the bin and then enter the quantity. Next item here is the peppermint tea. Again, scan the bin. So this one's going into bin 3-3. And then scan the lot number. This one has a lot number. And then enter the quantity. So same thing here with the golf balls. Expected into bin 3-3, so you're going to scan the bin and then scan the serial number since this item has a serial number. So now those are marked as put away. Same thing here, we got 2 more, but pretty simple, like I said, and also, like I said, it works pretty similar to the receive in terms of how to get through it. So kind of once you pick up on these basic functions, it's pretty easy to catch on to the rest. But scan the bin, scan the serial number, and then the last box here, scan the serial number. So then it's going to ask again if we want to post the order, to which we will say yes, since we're completed. And then it say order posted successfully. So that order has now been received and also put away. So for our next example here, we're going to go to pick. Let's see, we'll let's do this top one here. So now we have a pick order that was created from the ERP, and obviously these are 2 of the same items here. So we have 5 boxes of pistachios and 5 boxes of the peppermint tea that are expected to be picked to go out. So first we have the pistachio. So we're going to scan the bin that we're taking this item out of. So they're coming out of bin 3-1 here. So we're going to scan that bin, and then the quantity that we're removing, which is 5. And then for the peppermint here, it'll be coming out of bin 3-3. So again, you'll scan the bin that the item's coming out of. And then this item also had a lot number, so we'll scan that and then enter the quantity. So 5 again. And then it'll ask us if we want to post that order because we're completed with it, in which we'll say yes. Okay. Then next we'll go into, let's see. So that order's now out of pick, but we'll go into, let's do locate item first. And we'll do locate item, then adjust quantity. So locate the item. So in this instance, we're going to use the white warehouse, and we're going to scan, let's use the tea, the peppermint tea. So we scan the barcode for that, and then it's going to tell us where in the warehouse we have that item. So bin 3-3, we have 15, excuse me. And then below, these are separated because they have different lot numbers and different expiration dates. So we actually have 115 in bin 3-3, but under 2 different lot numbers and 2 different expirations. And then we also have 125 in bin 4-7 and 5 in bin 9-1. So that'll tell you where in the warehouse you have these items. And then for adjust quantity, we'll scan. So that was bin 3-3. Scan that, and we'll scan the peppermint again. And then we'll scan the lot number. And we'll remove, let's say we remove 3, for example. And it's going to ask for a reason to remove these. Obviously, you can pick any of them, but we'll say they're damaged. And that, so now that quantity has been adjusted. And if we go back here into the locate item and check on that peppermint again, it's now going to show that we have 12 instead of 15 as it was before. So we've removed 3 from that bin. Okay. And then next, we're going to demonstrate the pack and ship. So we start here with a pick order. So let's go with this one here. Okay, so we've got the pistachio first. And we're going to scan the bin that the pistachio is coming out of. And we're going to scan the tote that we're placing them into. That, and then we'll enter the quantity that's going there. So then same thing here with the peppermint. We're going to scan the bin that we're taking them from. Scan the lot number. And then scan the tote that these are going into, which we're going to put these into the same tote. And then enter the quantity. So we're going to put 2. And then our last item here is this Marabou orange chocolate, which we're going to scan the bin that we're taking it from, same thing. And let's actually put these into a different tote, just for example here. We're going to put this into tote 100-502 as opposed to 501. So it's going to pop up, it's going to recognize that this is a different tote. It's going to say, do you want to start using this? We'll say yes. And then enter the 2. So now it's going to come up and it's going to ask if we want to post the order, which we'll say yes. So this order has been successfully picked. And it will no longer show up here under the pick orders. So now we're going to go to pack and ship. There's this top order here. You're going to see is the order that we just picked. So if we go look at the content of 501, you'll see we have the 3 boxes of pistachios, the 2 boxes of peppermint tea. And if we go into 502 and go to content, you'll see we have the 2 boxes of Marabou orange that we just picked. So now we select that, select 501. We're going to select the package type, which we'll say for this, it's a small box, for example. And it's going to ask us for weight. We'll say it's 7 kilograms. And then we'll just leave these the same, but you'd also put the width, the length, as well as the height in here as well. So there we go. Now those have been packed. And you see on the right side here where there's that check mark on top of the box. Right here, there's that check mark that shows that that has been completed. So then going into tote 502, let's say this one, say it's a big box. And then for the weight, we'll say it's 32 kilograms. For the length, we'll just leave it at 25. And then for the big box here, it has already programmed that the width and the height are 15 and 25 centimeters. So as you see, like on the bottom there, it says 25 by 15 by 25. And then just above that, it shows 32 kilograms. So that shows that that's the big box. And then now that this has been completed here, we're going to hit post down here in the bottom right. And now this order has been completed here.